Hello to everyone watching and welcome to our 2020 virtual Walk of Fame ceremony. My name is Olivia Miller and I am a member of the cross country and track and field teams here at Carlo. I am also a chair of the Student Athlete Association and I will be your MC for tonight. We're sad we won't be able to gather together to celebrate the 3 athletes honored today, but we're excited to be able to share this moment with you virtually. Before we begin our ceremony, I would like us to take a moment of silence, a moment for silent reflection or prayer. Thank you. It is my pleasure to introduce Carlow University President, Dr. Suzanne K. Mellon. Under President Mellen's leadership, Carlo has held fast to the Catholic values of mercy, hospitality, service, discovery, and the sacredness of all creation. That has shaped the university's 90-year history. Dr. Mellen's tenure at Carlo has also been marked by the strong emphasis on academic excellence and alignment of the university's program to the rapidly evolving workforce. She has led the university through 2 strategic plans, most recently completing the Carlo Commitment 2025 that continues a focus on providing transformational education opportunities to a diverse community of students to prepare them for the 21st century careers. A central element of the Carlo Commitment is a strategic growth of programs for adults and graduate students and a commitment to the essential skills needed for success that are provided by the liberal arts. At the center of her vision is a belief that by offering academic excellence coupled with a values-based student experience, a new generation of leaders will be prepared to participate in the creation of a more just and merciful world. Dr. Mellon earned a BS in nursing, summa cum laude, from the University of Michigan, an MS in nursing from Ohio State University, and a PhD in philosophy from Wayne State University, Michigan. She is a graduate of the Institute for Management and Leadership in Education, Harvard Graduate of Education. Please join me in welcoming Carlow University's President, Dr. Suzanne Mellon.
Hello, I'm President Mellen, and delighted to welcome you to the 18th Annual Walk of Fame induction ceremony. The ceremony began in 2003, and every year since, Carlo Athletics has been honoring student athletes for their remarkable contributions on the field, in the classroom, and in support of their teammates and our university. This year, unlike any of our previous ceremonies, we are forced to come together remotely, practicing public health safety and social distancing as we honor our common good pledge to our community and each other. In many ways, the Walk of Fame is more than an award ceremony. It is symbolic of the core values and unique spirit that marks Carlo such a special place. When our student athletes demonstrate the qualities of sportsmanship and fair play toward their opponents and teammates, when they achieve both in the classroom as well as on the playing field, when our first-year students see their junior and senior teammates working hard on their academic pursuits as they do on the field, and when our student athletes demonstrate respect for others, regardless of the jersey they are wearing, these students are demonstrating the best of Carlo and personifying the values of hospitality, discovery, service, and sacredness of all God's creation in their actions and interactions with others. They make us enormously proud. The 3 student athletes that we honor today have represented the university with excellence both on and off the field. Emma Stilley, who will receive the Senior Award, is no stranger to joining a special circle here at Carlo, as she is one of only a select few basketball players who have achieved both 1,000 points and 1,000 rebounds during her Celtic career. Larissa Kijowski, our student athlete awardee and a current student, became the first cross-country runner in Carlo to represent the university at the NAIA national meet. Ashley Hoak had her softball season shortened this past spring due to the pandemic. While this was disappointing on many levels, The spirit that she demonstrated for her teammates and the university was outstanding and made her the clear choice for the Spirit Award. To Emma, Larissa, and Ashley, you have been wonderful role models for your teammates and classmates at the university. You have also been tremendous ambassadors for Carlo during your college career. This award honors you for distinguishing yourself in ways that the whole community can see and contribute rightly to the Carlo spirit. Thank you for your leadership, your dedication to your sport and to your studies, and your service to the university. You have made us all Carlo proud. Congratulations.
Each of our Walk of Fame recipients chose individuals to introduce them. Without further ado, I would like to introduce Carlo Athletics alumnus Caroline Willig, who will be introducing Senior Athlete Award recipient Emma Stilley.
Hello, my name is Caroline Willig, and I am a Carlo women's basketball alumni. It is my honor to help induct my teammate and best friend, Emma Stilley, onto the Walk of Fame as the 2019-2020 Outstanding Senior Athlete. Emma was a tremendous asset to the team, both on and off the court. She pushed everyone to give their best and get better every day. Throughout her career as a Celtic, Emma scored over 1,000 points and grabbed over 1,000 rebounds. Although she suffered a terrible injury during her junior season, she never let the setback keep her from achieving her goals. She pushed herself every day in therapy so that she would be able to return to the court for her senior season. Her love for the game was visible to everyone who stepped into the gym or knew her. From the first day I met Emma at freshman orientation, I could tell how confident she was. Emma was in a completely new area, 3 hours away from home, and didn't know a single person around her. But she still carried herself with a great amount of confidence. Her confidence helped Emma to start 22 out of 23 games her freshman season and then throughout the following 3 years. No one I know deserves this award more than Emma. She continuously received awards week after week in both the River States Conference and the USCAA Conference during all 4 years as a member of the Carlo women's basketball team. Her presence on the court will be greatly missed this season, but she will definitely not be forgotten here at Carlo. Thank you for allowing me to share some of the many accomplishments and good things about my teammate and friend. It is my pleasure to help introduce to you the 2019-2020 Senior Athlete Inductee, Emma Stilley.
Thank you, Caroline. I would like to take this time to thank everyone who helped me achieve this award throughout my Carlo career. First, I would like to thank God. He has given me the passion to play basketball through all of these years and the perseverance to continue to push myself even after hard times. I would also like to thank my family. My dad for always coming to my games no matter how many hours he had to drive to get there and help critique my game to help me get better. My mother for always being the most animated fan at my games. She may not have had the highest basketball IQ, but she would be such a great encourager in the stands. For my siblings, thank you. Thank you for supporting me and coming to all my games that you could. I am very thankful I have such a close, loving, and supporting family that helps motivate me to continue to work hard. I am grateful they sacrificed all those hours driving to come watch my games. It meant so much to me when they could be in the stands watching me perform. Their presence would always help me push myself more to show them how hard I'd work. Thank you to my amazing teammates for pushing one another in tough practices and supporting one another on and off the court. My teammates and I would hold each other accountable in games, practices, and conditioning. This made us stronger and closer. Thank you also to my coaches. Even though we had multiple coaches at Carlow University while I played, I enjoyed playing for each of them. Coach Liz Steeg, thank you for recruiting me and believing in me that I would be a good fit to Carlow women's basketball team. Coach Steeg helped open so many doors for me. She helped transform my game so I would be ready to play at the next level. She was a great coach to start my basketball career at Carlow. Coach Papa and Coach M, thank you so much for such a great senior year. It was the best way to end my time on the basketball team. I was really nervous coming back from my injury that happened in junior year, but you guys stayed attentive and made sure I was always feeling okay and could handle whatever we were doing. Playing my last year was bittersweet, but the way you guys coached the team and really let the players have a voice meant a lot to the team and to me. I'm very grateful I got to play under such great coaches while playing at Carlow. Thank you to the training staff. The trainers at Carlo are very personable and make sure you're staying healthy, stretching, icing after practices, etc. While being injured, the trainers were always there for me to do my rehab and work with me to get back on the court. They understood my urgency to get back on the court, but they always grounded me to remember that working back to being 100% was more important in the long run than jumping in too soon and possibly re-injuring myself. And lastly, thank you to Carlow University's athletics department. I am so grateful for everything you guys have done for me and putting all the time that you have into our team. My time playing here has been such a great experience. I chose to come to Carlow because I lived out of state and saw how beautiful the city was. And I just knew it was an amazing place to start the next chapter in my life. When I came to the first open gym as a senior in high school, I fit in so well with the team. I definitely was the runt in the group at the open gym, but I was excited to work my way up and make a statement on this team. Every workout, every practice, every lift, and every open gym, I would push myself so I could continue to get better and be able to play with the tougher girls on the other teams. When I first started at Carlow, Coach Stille showed me the Walk of Fame and told me I could possibly be inducted into it one day. That motivated me to work so hard. This helps me throughout every year I played, and it resulted in me receiving All-American, first team, and being the leading rebounder in the nation for 3 out of my 4 years. My sophomore year, when I received these awards for the first time, I was so happy. But it made me realize that I had bigger shoes to fill each year, and it helped push me each year. My time here has been filled with a lot of memories. My favorite one with the team was when we went to the Virgin Islands and played in a tournament. The experiences we had on that trip were so much fun, and it made our team so much closer. With the chemistry we gained early on that season, it carried into the whole season and made us a very hard team to beat when we all brought our A game. Receiving this award is such an honor for me. When I first knew about this award, it made me work so hard to strive for it. I knew how you played meant the most, so behind the scenes, I had to get to work. And every game day, I would pray during the national anthem for God to bless me with all the strength and efforts I could possibly use to perform my best game. I'd pray the same prayer every game. It didn't matter to me about the whole picture. Instead, I wanted to perform to my best abilities every single game. I would set a goal in the locker room before each game. If I scored a certain amount of points last time I played the team, I wanted to score more. If I was guarding their best girl and she was notorious for scoring, I was making sure she didn't touch the ball. These individual goals I set for myself each game really helped me stay on top of myself and keep pushing me, even if I was tired. I would not be receiving this award without all these special people that helped me along the way. So thank you to everyone. And thank you, Carlow University, for presenting me with this Dream Award.
Up next, we have my teammate and friend, Joey Palmieri, introducing our Student Athlete Award recipient, Larissa Kijowski.
Hi, my name is Joey Palmieri, and I am a senior nursing student here at Carlo and a member of the cross-country team. It is an honor to help induct my teammate Larissa Kijowski onto the Walk of Fame as the 2019-2020 recipient of the Outstanding Student Athlete Award. Larissa has meant so much to our team. She's the glue that binds us all together. Without her, we would be running with no direction or motivation. Whenever decisions need to be made, whether it be where to run to or where to eat after meet, we all look to her. I think I speak for the team when I say she's like our team mom. Larissa is always creating new and more ways to make our team feel more like a family. For example, she came up with the suggestion of making tie-dye shirts for our race days. Larissa would also host pasta parties the night before a meet in order to load up on our carbs to ensure a speedy run. Long trips to faraway meets were never a problem when she was there to entertain us. The team has remained happy and healthy through the years thanks to her generous actions. It is easy to say Larissa is tasked with plenty of duties. She manages to excel in her studies as a senior nursing major, as well as continuously qualifying for nationals in both cross-country and track seasons. I am astonished every day how her drive to always perform 100% never wavers. Even when our studies are throwing curveballs and crumbling our motivations, she leaves it all behind when she starts her watch to embark on another brutal run. Larissa inspires me every waking hour of every day through her determination to never give up. In the heat of the summer and the cold of the winter, Larissa's there to give it her all, no matter the task at hand. I believe there is no better student athlete to accept this award than Larissa Kijowski because of her core characteristics of always doing the greatest amount of good for her team, her friends, and herself. Thank you for allowing me to share some of her many accomplishments about her and her team and her friends. It is my pleasure to introduce you our 2019-2020 Outstanding Student Athlete Inductee.
Hello, my name is Larissa Kijowski. I am a senior nursing major here at Carlow University, and I run both cross country and track and field here. I am honored to be inducted into Carlow's Walk of Fame as the 2019-2020 Outstanding Student Athlete. Throughout my time here at Carlow, I have had multiple struggles, all of which have led me to the idea of perseverance and constantly trying to keep being my best. 8 years ago, whenever I was a freshman in high school and I was first trying cross country, I never would have thought that I would be where I am today. That little 15-year-old girl never would have guessed that she would be a national qualifier in college. I just wanted to thank everybody who has supported me and believed in me even whenever I didn't believe in myself. Thank you to my fantastic coaches, Coach Tony and Coach Mike. Tony always motivated me. He always tried to make me believe in myself. He was constantly pushing me and telling me that I could do the things that I didn't know that I could do. Coach Mike really helped me blossom into the runner that I've become over the past 2 years. He really, just with his advice and his coaching and the workouts that he planned for me, he really helped me rein in my full potential as a runner, and I'm very thankful for that. I also just wanted to thank all of the athletic staff here at Carlow, just for always being so supportive of me. I want to thank Karina and George and Julie. I want to thank my trainers too. My trainers have always been awesome to me. They have always been super helpful. And I visit them a lot. I see them a lot more than they probably want to see me, but they have always been able to help me with any injuries that I might have. The Carlow network that I have here really is a family. And speaking of family, I want to thank my family. I want to thank my mom and my dad for always being so supportive, especially early mornings whenever I would get up to run and they would follow me or they would be helping me. My dad would get on the bike a lot and bike beside me on my long runs during the summer. They were very supportive throughout my career. My sisters and my grandparents and everybody else in my family that just really believed in me. I want to thank my best friends, Joey Palmieri and Jordan Palmer, for always being there for me, and my teammates who always supported me and always made practice fun. My biggest advice as the 2019-2020 Outstanding Student Athlete Award is Des Linden. She was the 2018 Boston Marathon winner. She said to just keep showing up. And I think that that's something that is really true in any sport, not just running, and really anything that you do throughout your life. Just no matter how hard it gets or how good you're doing, you just need to keep showing up every day and doing your best, and hard work pays off. Thank you very much.
Up next, we have Carlow University softball senior catcher Olivia Graff introducing Ashley Hoke.
Hi, my name is Olivia Graff, and I'm a senior nursing student as well as a catcher for our Carlow softball team. It is my honor to help induct my teammate, Ashley Hoke, into the Walk of Fame as the 2019-2020 recipient of the Spirit Award. Ashley played a huge role as the literal glue of our team over the 3 years that I got to play with her. When I first met her, I thought, how could someone be so positive all the time? And it may seem like an exaggeration, but Ashley is the most uplifting person I've ever met. No matter if she was on the field, in the dugout, or even at practice, she pushed us to see the best in each of ourselves, and herself as well. I remember last year in Florida for spring training, everyone was down as our first few games didn't go as planned. Ashley took the time out of our day to find a guided meditation with positive self-affirmations for us to listen to together. Instead of seeing what we all saw, which was, if we lose another game, coach is going to make us run back to Pennsylvania, she knew all we needed was a reminder of how great each one of us was. Now, if you know Ashley, you know that she is the most hectic person ever. Literally every practice, she would come in on a few hours of sleep after working, doing schoolwork, going to class, and somehow finding some time to fit yoga in after all of that. I think that is what impresses me the most about her, is that you can throw her a million things, place her at rock bottom, and she will find the good in it and ultimately succeed. I aspire to be the kind of student, player, nurse, and friend that Ashley is. And no one is more deserving of this honor than she is. Thanks for listening to some of the many amazing things that Ashley has done. I would not be standing here today without her in my life, and to see her being recognized for this award is amazing. Now introducing the 2019-2020 Walk of Fame inductee, Ashley Hoke.
Hi, it's Ashley Hoke. I just wanted to say that honestly, I remember my freshman year when the senior at the time won this award, and I always thought to myself that I'd never had any chance of winning this award, that only special people did. So you can imagine my surprise whenever I got the announcement that I won this. However, I knew all of the credit goes to everyone that I met through Carlow University. So I wanted to give a special shout out to Carlow University for giving me this opportunity to meet everyone that I did here and all of the amazing people that I met through my academic and athletic career here at Carlow. Especially my coach Glenn and Larry, who support me in so much more than you know. They have been by my side since freshman year, and I couldn't have done it without them. And to my teammates, I know I'm a lot to take in, but thank you so much for supporting me and embracing me for who I am. I couldn't have done it without all of your support, and it's been an honor to watch all of you guys grow in each special way that you guys are. Last but certainly most important, I want to thank my family and all my friends for getting me through the hard times throughout these 4 years. Nursing school and softball has not been easy at all, but I really appreciate the support that I had. Honestly, I couldn't have done it without you guys, so thank you. I love all of you guys so much. And to the incoming college athletes, I know that freshman year is tough and the next 4 years will be tough. Just do not let your mind limit you. Just remember that there's always resources out there. So if you need mental help or physical help, there's teachers, professors, friends, coaches. I couldn't have done it here without any of them, and I know that there's resources here at Carlow, and I really want you to use them. As far as if you're more on the introverted side, there's other resources like podcasts and books, and I just don't want your mind to limit you and hold you back from the knowledge that's out there, because there is additional resources out there and you guys can do it through those. Like, you are capable of anything, so don't let your mind limit you. This sounds so cliche, but believe in yourself, because your mind can be your advocate or your worst enemy. And I've experienced that firsthand. So just have faith in yourself. And most importantly, it's really important, and the one message I would love to spread to all of Carlow University is to love each other and accept each other, because no matter how many differences there are, that's what makes the teammates so special, like embracing those differences and learning from each other. At the end of the 4 years, you're going to remember most like the friends and connections that you make, and not like that diving catch that you made. And like the 3 S's, as much as like it's so important to take the sport seriously, it's more important to get to know your teammates, and because that's going to be the lifelong connections that you're going to make. And last off, I really wanted to express that I'm very thankful for this award and that I owe it all to everyone at Carlow. So thank you all for recognizing me for this award. I couldn't have done it without all of you. Thanks.